Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fields it right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Off the play fake. Groves. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down. The Patriots at 9-4 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Up the middle they go. Bonner. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. This defense for the Steelers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. Now this time he'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Scott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now he'll try to run with this. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Taking it about the 16. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Pats will be back down. Deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On first down, Hairston. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 2nd down, Bonner. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Now left side on the swing pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hairston on a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell.
The Steelers send out their punter now. as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Patriots take over. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Groves. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Off play action. Groves completes it to Ellison to the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Groves. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's
and they'll begin by running the option. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Groves. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half.
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Off play action. Groves. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Off the play fake. Groves rolling to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Up the middle they go. Bonner, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Bonner, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly. They'll run on first down. Hairston, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Bonner. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On first down, Honor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Watch twins.
Check 50, check 50.
On second down now, Hairston, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hairston, and strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing boxing gloves.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Patriots, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll look to get back in the winning